I thought we did what we should have done, and I'm really proud of our guys. They came out in the first half, and they're 8 for 10 from 3. Really shot the ball well. I'll give them a lot of credit. We were able to sustain it, only be down by or up by 1 going in half after the way they were shooting the ball. We were shooting bad from 3, and then we came out in the second half and just really turned it up. Carlos really went to the work and carried us on the offensive end, but defensively we held them to 39% in the second half. 3 for 10 from 3, so I was really proud of our guys. We knew this was going to be a game that they would be up for, a game that they wanted to win in the worst way, and our guys responded. One time out, I told the guys that we were like 5 for 19 from 3, so unless you're wide open, it's a great shot. Let's get the ball to the basket. And Carlos, that's what he does. Goes downhill, really attacks, big-time finisher. So I'm really happy for him. I'm happy for our guys. This was a game that they knew that they had to come in an environment that wanted to win bad, and our game traveled today. We talk about how good of a home team we are, and we have to be just as good on the road. We weren't that defensively in the first half. You got to give them credit, although we let them shoot a lot of threes. We really picked it up in the second half. Yeah, Mike's starting to figure it out a little bit. He's got to get his little shooting touchdown. I think sometimes he's hesitant to shoot. He's one of our best shooters, so when he's open, instead of pump faking or kind of looking, he's got to just let that thing go and then figure it out. But yeah, Michael's been really good. He's starting to figure it out. I thought Tim came in, gave us good minutes at that first 3, had a nice offensive rebound. So, I think everybody's kind of rounded into shape. And as I said, I give all the guys the credit in the world because they bought into everything. This is very important to them, and they worked extremely hard. Well, he got in foul trouble in the first half, so I couldn't play him a whole lot. He had 2 fouls, and then I put him in the second half, and Carlos does what Carlos does. I've been seeing him do that since high school, and it's good to see. And the better thing is I got to look to make sure I don't say it wrong, but he had 0 turnovers, which may be a world record for Carlos.
At least ties one.
Yeah, so he's starting to do a better job of recognizing and not forcing it where he's just making bad plays. He's doing a great job of getting in there and finishing, and actually hit some 3s tonight. And if he's able to start hitting 3s, he's going to be a pretty hard guy to guard because they're going to have to really honor his 3-point shot. That's even going to open up the lane even more. We turned it up in the first half, and that had to do a lot of the blitzes, high hands, intercepted passes. I thought Damari early did a good job of that. So that was our game plan. Very happy with the assist or the turnover totals. Baptist doesn't turn you over, but we've been turning the ball over at a high rate the last few games, and that's not something that we can afford, especially if we want to be a good defensive team, because it's hard to guard against turnovers. So I thought our turnover game was a lot better tonight. Trey's the second leading rebounder in the WAC. He averages 8. He's the leading. He's the first. He's the leading rebounder, defensive rebounder in the WAC as a guard. He averages 8 rebounds a game in the WAC, which is second. So that's what he does. He's very athletic. He knows that Ali and Michael are battling down there. He comes back and does a really good job, especially on the defensive boards. Yeah, that'll be a battle. Hopefully, hopefully Oscar is at home, got that ankle elevated, and he'll be back. Bakersfield 6-1. We're 6-1. Tough place to play, so that'll be a real battle. So we'll look forward to that one. This is good for the league. I told their coach he's doing a great job. This will go by. These 4 years go by real quick. They're going to be a really good team for us in the WAC, so I'm happy for them. But nothing compares to the Havocs. Not even close. Not even close.
Coach, thanks.
Period. Period. Havocs are the best. Not even close. Did you hear all our fans up there?
Yeah, we were pretty.
They were unbelievable.
It was like 55 Havocs.
Nothing like the Lope Nation, baby. All right, I appreciate it.
Big win for you.
Yay, yay.